Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm LadySmitan, and today we're starting a city living LP, and it's gonna be awesome, hopefully. This is my first time going into the game, into city living whatsoever, so I haven't seen anything, I haven't played around with any of the stuff. I've watched the live streams from the Sims 4 team, and I've seen a couple of videos from the YouTubers who already have their copy in advance, but I haven't seen much that I didn't already know from news feeds and stuff that were coming out before the game came out, so this is gonna be fun. Sorry if you hear some strange noises in the background. My cat is sneezing. Cool, thanks cat. But yeah, anyway, let's get on with the game and get into it. I've pre-made some characters who I'm going to give makeovers now because obviously I didn't have the pack, so I couldn't do their outfits and stuff. So we'll quickly go in and I'll do this, and I'll probably edit this bit out, and then I'll move them to SimsAmino and come back and show you guys what I've done to them and who they are, give you a bit of a better introduction, and then we will look at the apartment that they're moving into, or apartments, because I'm probably going to move them into two different ones. And after that, lots of ands and lots of thens, sorry. But then we will probably edit the apartments because everyone's sort of already seen all the cast stuff from other people's videos, and you'll have seen the apartments that everyone's using because everyone's using the same ones because everyone sort of wants to start from the bottom and work their way up. So lots of people are using the really run down ones, the cheapest ones, which means everyone's LPs are going to look quite similar if they keep that sort of look going, like if they keep it the way it is. So I'm going to edit them off camera and possibly upload 2 renovation videos, one for each apartment, or just one if it doesn't take me that long, to show you guys what I did, and then we will get on with the game properly. So this is my family. I'm gonna quickly edit them and cast. See you in a minute, guys. Hey guys, we're back and we are now in SimsAmino and it looks fabulous. So this is the Spice Market, a family neighbourhood famous for its spice festival, flea market and dockland views. There is the fashion district, popular with young and trendy Sims. The fashion district is also home to the romance festival and GeekCon, which is the one I'm really excited for, as well as the flea market actually. That's probably the two that I'm most excited to experience. We have Uptown, the luxurious heart of the city. Uptown is home to the rich, powerful and slightly odd. Ooh, and we also have the Arts Quarter, home to the Humour and Hijinks Festival. The Bohemian Arts Quarter is beloved by musicians, artists, and all manner of creative types. There's also this little sort of, I think it's meant to be technically a part of Uptown, but it's sort of off on its own, which is Smitan Meadows. So we will be visiting all of these places as soon as we can. Well, obviously not all in one day, because that would sort of like make the Let's Play a bit strange. But we have 2 sets of Sims that we are currently using in this Let's Play, which you're going to meet now. One of them lives over in the Spice Market and the others live over in the Arts Quarter because I wanted to use apartments that I haven't seen other people using. So let's get into this one. And the boys live over in this one. We will read the bio really quickly. Once home to a famous local chef, legend holds that the pufferfish nigiri, I hope I'm saying that right, was invented in this very kitchen. Ooh, you guys, I'm gonna find out why that's a bit crazy. Additionally, the dining room boasts brand new clean floors and fresh paint throughout. Cool. Historical. The landlord has one rule: the inspirational plaque dedicated to a famous historical resident can never be removed or sold. Haunted as well. Ooh. Locals say this place is haunted. Pah, what do they know? So that's pretty interesting. We might edit those, cause, well, we can't edit the historical one, that has to stay, but I think we can edit the haunted one, and I might get rid of that because, I don't know, we'll see what it's like. Might be crazy, might be fun, might be annoying. But let us meet the people. And this is technically, like, the 3rd time I've tried to record my audio. It keeps breaking, so hopefully this is gonna work. I really hope it does, because my voice is not gonna handle all of this re-recording. Because I'm not well, guys. I'm not feeling the best. I have had this game available to me for like just I don't know, nearly 24 hours I suppose, and I have not played it till now, which is nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, because I was feeling really rough and I didn't want to get out of bed, which sort of, that like shows how ill I am if I can't even be bothered to play The Sims because I feel so rubbish. So this little apartment very small. We will be, as I said, did I say in the last bit that we'll be editing them? Well, I plan to edit them because they're not going to be big enough. Like, this one's not, well, it's big enough, but it's like there's not enough space for the two of them. I need 2 bedrooms, not 1, but the rest's okay. And our 2 boys that live here are Dylan Lyman and Cash Tao, and let me talk about them just a little bit. So we have Dylan Lyman, who is perfectionist, kleptomaniac, goofball, and a collector because he has the curator aspiration, so collector came with that one. And he's going to be going around the town collecting all the things like snow globes and all that sort of stuff that you can collect, and rummaging through the trash and all that sort of thing. He's also not going to have a job. He's going to be our sim that earns money by selling art and sort of busking for tips and things like that, because I thought it'd be quite fun, and also maybe selling like doubles of collectibles that he gets. And he has 1 cooking skill because I played them a little bit offline. Then I first set them up yesterday before I even had the pack. Was it yesterday or the day before? Whenever I set them up. And the only people he knows are his landlord, Medi is how I'm pronouncing it. I don't know how else you'd pronounce it. So if someone could tell me if I'm wrong, that would be cool. So he is our landlord. Obviously he knows Cash because he lives with him. And then these are the 2 girls who we will be meeting in a bit. As I've said, his thingamajiggies. So he's a kleptomaniac. He's probably going to rob some stuff as well. I thought it'd be quite cool for him to decorate his room of the apartment by like collecting and stealing things. I thought it'd be quite funny. And then he lives with Cash Tao, who I keep calling Tao by accident, so ignore me if I could do that again. And he is going to be our food critic. He is very upper class, fashionable, he's a snob, he's foodie, he's creative and a muser. He's bought this little rundown apartment, or he's renting it, and he can't afford the rent on his own because he is just starting out in this career. He's not got a lot of money yet. He will, that's his aims, he will be rich and amazing and awesome. So he needed to get a roommate, which is why we have Dylan. And they don't really know each other, they're just going to live together and sort of like see how things go for now. And Cash has the best-selling author aspiration because as a critic you have to do a lot of writing skills, so I thought might as well go with that because there isn't a new aspiration for the critic career, which would have been cool, but you know, whatevs. And he wants to be a food critic for a very interesting reason, which is pretty cool that I picked this apartment because I didn't even realise the little storyline until I clicked on it, but it fits him quite well because Cash here has, his whole family have been in the restaurant business for like years and years, generations and generations, and his mum and dad both worked and owned in they owned a restaurant and they worked in it, and they went to another restaurant that had just opened up and they tried the pufferfish nigiri, but they both died because it was poorly made. So Cash here has a bit of a vendetta and sort of like a revenge type thing set up, that he wants to get this restaurant that killed his parents shut down, but he can't do that until he's gained sort of credibility as a food critic. There we go. So once he's like gone higher in the ranks and he's like at the top of his career, then he can go and his word will be like deadly to any restaurant that he goes to, and he'll be able to like make them the best or close them down, and that's sort of what he plans to do. So he has got sort of that backstory going on, which I can't take full credit for. Irish Simmer and I were talking about my characters before the LP was even released, and that was the storyline that he came up with, and I thought that was really cool, so I'm using that. So credit goes to him. Thanks, Irish Simmer. I thought it was really awesome. So that's Cash and Dylan, and I will be editing their apartment so it fits the 2 of them and it looks better, and yeah, that's what we've got going on at the moment. But I'm trying to think of how I'll edit it, but I will figure that out off camera and possibly upload 2 renovation videos or 1 renovation video depending on how long each of them are, because it might not take me that long because I'm not building a house, I'm just renovating an apartment. But saying that, it might take me forever because I'm very indecisive. And the girls of our Let's Play live over here in the Arts Quarter, and the bio is surprisingly cheap for its size. This fine old apartment is the most grand in the building. Woo! They've got a slightly more expensive rent, but they have a bit more money, and I will explain that in a moment. A lot of traits that came with it are gnomes, broken things just seem to get mended overnight. It's as if kindly gnomes watch over the place. Aw. And penny pixies. Sims often find loose change around the place. It's like there's a secret money fairy or something. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Like fairies and gnomes chilling together, making the world a better place. So yep, let's get into this apartment, which I've not really looked at before, so this will be interesting. I've not seen anyone use it either. Don't know why I said it that way, but I think I want to play in apartments that haven't been used, even though I'm going to renovate them anyway and they'll look completely different, but you know, it's all good, guys. It's all good. It'll be cool. It's going to be fun. Whew. And if my voice keeps going, again, as I said, not feeling well, so we'll have to just bear with for the time being. Oh, that was a bit jumpy and crazy. It was like my screen was having an earthquake, but obviously I haven't got that trait, so it's just my screen being cray. If you guys even captured that, it might have just been me that's a crazy screen. Okay, so this is their apartment. Very nice big bedroom over here. Small little bedroom here, which I might turn into an office. Dining room, living room. Bit of a small kitchen, probably edit that. And another bedroom and a bathroom, so it's pretty cool. I like that. Cool little apartment. No balcony, but we might have more Sims in the future, or they might move to another one with a balcony. We'll see. We'll check out some of the other apartments anyway, probably. And our Sims that we have living here, let's get you back into your normal clothes, because obviously you went and had a nap. We'll put you in everyday one. And where are you? Come here. She's been drinking coffee or something, so she's feeling super energized from a caffeine buzz. Nothing like a hot cup of coffee to boost one's energy. Anyway, these are our lovely ladies, which are... Oh, I probably can't get a very good view of them, to be honest. Maybe go into tab mode might work better. Nope. Can I move out a bit? I feel like they're also not pulling the best faces, but oh well. So we have Paya and Talia who are here. It's Talia Bromberg and Paya Nadu or Nadu, I can't remember how you pronounce it, which is bad because I named her, but you know, whatevs, I'll figure that out as I go along. And these two are roommates, are going to be happy living together. I don't know, to be honest though. Seem to be getting on well right now. But again, these two aren't exactly like friends. This is the first sort of time they've met, and they live in this bigger apartment and have more money because Paya's family wanted she wanted to move to the big city, and they're very supportive of it, and they wanted to make sure that she had somewhere comfortable and she was happy, so they got her this apartment, but it's still a little bit too expensive for her to like have on her own, and also she just doesn't want to be alone all the time. So she put an ad in the papers to get a roommate, and Talia is the one who got accepted. And Paya is very happy-go-lucky, colourful sim, a bit hippie-ish, so I probably decorate the apartment a little bit, sort of like, you know, collected furniture, a bit eclectic looking, a bit crazy. And she is ambitious, romantic, hot-headed and gregarious. She wants to be a friend of the world. I don't know if I'll stick with this aspiration or if I'll change it to soulmate, because that's part of her storyline as well, so I'll just explain that now. She has always been looking for the one. She wants to find a soulmate, settle down, have all the babies and live together and it'll all be magical and beautiful. But she's a bit gullible when it comes to romance and love. She doesn't really know like who's genuine and who's just like a player and messing around. So she does get her heart broken quite a bit, which is sad. Which is quite funny because the contrast is that in her working life, she's going to be in the politics career, and she's very headstrong and very focused and like knows what she's doing, and like not gullible there, but she's gullible in love. It's quite sad. And then we have Talia Bromberg, who is geek, outgoing, childish, and home turf. So she is our sim that is going to be traveling around San Myshuno to complete the city native aspiration, which is quite cool. It's like an aspiration that was pretty much designed so you go around looking at everything and get to know the whole place, so I thought that was pretty cool. And she's going to be our social media sim. So she'll be like playing video games, and she'll be like writing in a blog and posting status updates and stuff, and I thought it'd be pretty cool, kind of like a YouTuber though, kind of vibe. I thought it'd be quite cool. And she's a bit darker, she's not as colourful, but like a bit punk rock sort of look is what I went for. Not too on that, but she's sort of a bit more edgy in that sort of respect. But yeah, so these are our lovely Sims that we're going to be playing with, and I'm so excited to be sharing this with you guys. So I am going to quickly, hopefully quickly, we'll see how long this takes, do their apartments and then come back and actually start the gameplay. Yay! So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye! Hey guys, we're back, and I have finished remodeling both of the apartments, both the bros household and the girls household over here. And I also have a quick little trick to show everyone. Hopefully it's quick, we will see. But lots of people have been having problems uploading apartments as one whole thing to the gallery because there isn't a system for it, so you have to upload it by room separately. But there is a workaround, which for some reason not a lot of people know, and not a lot of the bigger YouTubers seem to know about it, and I thought I'd share it, and hopefully some people will see it and know how to do it now. So quickly try and show you that, and then carry on playing the game a bit. This is technically the next day from when I started this recording. I recorded half of this yesterday, did the house reno videos, and now we're back this next day because I got really tired because I'm not well still. So, okay, we are in the girls' apartment, and if we go to build mode, just zoom out a bit. Right, so currently in build mode, as we can see, if I click on this, this is one room, this is another room over here. But if you do, let me just see, okay, yeah, those walls are okay to delete, and so are they. Okay, so if you get this tool and delete this wall and delete this one, doesn't really matter as long as you're not deleting too much of your room that you've already made. Let's see, is there anything on that wall? Nope. So delete that wall. And the last bathroom. Let's come over here. Delete that one. Ooh, that cost a lot more. Maybe there was something on that wall that I shouldn't have deleted. Oops. But anyway, it'll be fine. I can add back whatever we don't need, or whatever I've deleted. And that wall. And then if you click on these walls, well, actually first I'll show you this. So now when you click on it, there we go. Everything is, ooh, except that area. Haha, sneaky, because I forgot about that wall. So which wall will I delete to connect them? I think I'll delete one of these. Is there anything on that wall? Ooh, the lights are on that wall. I'll put them back. Okay, and delete that wall, and then when you click the apartment, the whole thing is now one big giant room. But obviously you don't want all these holes in your room, but if you click on these individual walls, I can get it to work, and use the arrow keys to drag them, it reconnects them. So just do that for all your walls. I'll add back in the light fixture as well. Slightly laborious task, but trust me guys, worth it in the end. Click. That way. And that way. And now that's all of them reconnected, but if you click, it's all still classed as one room. So that's how you work around that problem. And now we will save this to the gallery really quickly, and you guys can see how it works. I'm saving it in Careers and Misc because it's an apartment, so to me that makes it a miscellaneous item, and we will share it. Bloop. And there you go. Probably not the best picture. I should have changed that, but whatever. You guys saw the basic gist of what I did, so now you know how to do that. And now I can get back into the game. Yay! So let's do that. I need to put those lights back, don't I? Yup. And I can give you guys a quick little tour of the girls' apartment. This whole episode might just be about decoration. Well, not decoration, but about setting things up. And then I might have to do another one straight after this one, which will be more of gameplay. So I will pre-record probably the next one, the next video, part 2. And then you guys can comment and tell me things that you'd like me to do and things you'd like to see. Put that back there. Go. And that's that done. And quickly give you a tour of everything now that it's been redone. I completely knocked down all of the walls and changed pretty much everything because I needed to. But you can watch that in the build video that I will also be doing. I'm still not used to camera controls on my Mac, so gotta bear with me. I might also get a phone call in the middle of this video because crazy camera, get down. Ugh, it doesn't want to play by the looks of it. Nope, it's not having any of it. Thanks. Who are you? Salem Benali? Cool. So I'm guessing he's one of our neighbours. I guess we should go greet him. And then I will do a tour of the apartment because I suppose we should meet our neighbours because we haven't done that yet. Oh. Suppose you want to meet him too. What's this? Introduce yourself to someone new in 3 different neighbourhoods. Cool, so that'll do that one. Awesome. Does that count? Yeah. And anyway, I suppose I'll have to show you the apartment in a rubbish way. Oh well, I tried, guys. I tried. I suppose build mode might be the best way to do it. Oh, people are liking my apartments. That's cool. But anyway, here's the kitchen. Moved it, remodeled it. I quite like all the crazy colourfulness that goes. It's not quite my style, but I wasn't building it for me. I was building it for Paya and Talia, so I've built it more in Paya's style, I guess. And then there's a little bit of smattering of Talia's style here and there. Small little bathroom for guests, a little sort of reading sitting area and desk, dining table. I've put up these separation-y dividery bits because I thought they looked really nice and pretty and they go with the colour scheme of like the orangey, salmony pinks and the yellows. And then this is the living room. Looks like they were playing video games and then stopped for whatever reason. And I wanted to keep this view sort of clear because it is like a super awesome view of the arts quarter. So I didn't want to block that up with too much stuff. That was sort of the thoughts behind that. And then this is Talia's room. Put the walls up. So it's got like some industrial stuff, some like nerdy geeky stuff. I haven't fully furnished their rooms because I need them to like sort of collect things as they go along. Hints of Japanese type culture that she I think would sort of be into with the whole like anime vibe and all that sort of stuff. She's got her own little ensuite bathroom, nothing too fancy. And then these 2 rooms aren't fully decorated because this is sort of like the spare room for if they get a 3rd roommate. So I thought that'd be cool. And then this is Paya's room, which is the biggest room because her parents paid for the apartment, so she obviously got the biggest room. And the ensuite bathroom with the walk-in closet. So it's got lots of Indian, whoops, my bad, I have to put that back. Lots of Indian like inspired vibe in here, which I quite like, and sort of like boho and very colourful, which I really like. And then she's got, as I said, ensuite bathroom, slightly larger than the other ensuite bathroom with both shower and bath, a bit of luxury there. And then a walk-in closet with also the get-together closet, which I haven't actually playtested, so I probably should do that. Her own workspace, easel, all that kind of stuff. So the hallway also needs work, but I just sort of was giving up on life at that point, and I still had to do the boys' apartment. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Bit lazy on my half. But I'm very happy with the rest of the house. Like, I really like the kitchen and stuff. I think the kitchen's super cute. I really like that with all the clutter and things, and yeah, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I will, as I say, it'll get edited and things will get added as we play and as the characters evolve. But I just thought I'd quickly show you what I have done so far. Also, I hadn't seen all the new objects, so I was going through that and being all like, oh my god, this is so pretty, this is exciting, I really want to put this in my game, I want to put this in my game. So yeah, there's also that in part of this. But yeah, so back into the gameplay. It looks like Salem has ditched us. Rude, but okay. Maybe I should show you guys the boys' apartment and then cut this episode off and edit everything that I already have, which I need to edit. Ooh. And then, you know, we can get on with the next part and do something slightly better and a bit more exciting. So I will do that very quickly. If you hear any strange noises in the background, there are people in my house, and also I have a heater on at the moment, which is doing a lot of squeaking. So it's very cold in my house, and I'm extra cold because I'm not feeling well. So I've treated myself to the spare heater that we have, but it turns and creaks a lot. So I apologise for that. Here we are in the boys' apartment, which is a little less... It's very colourful still, but it's less decorated, I'd say, because again, I don't want them to have loads and loads of stuff yet, because their personalities haven't fully developed. There are lots of things to do with Cash and his family background, because, well, it's mainly his apartment, and then we just have Dylan who's moved in recently to help with the rent. So I wanted to have lots of pieces that were more like Cash's mom and dad's furniture. So I was imagining like this was his dad's old camera, and then an like fancy sort of maybe Japanese urn, and then over here it'd be his mum's fine dishes that she would have had underneath the plaque, which I can't get rid of obviously because it's part of the historical trait of the building, so that's stuck there, but that's quite cool. I don't mind it, I quite like it. And then we just have the little kitchen over here, which I kept all the furniture that was already here. I added a few more counters and a few more cupboards and the 2 stools, but everything else was already sort of these pieces of furniture, so I thought it was quite cool. I gave it the dodgy like worn linoleum floor because I thought that'd be quite funny. So they've got like some shabby bits here and there. And then this is Cash's room. Oh, I need to move the bed. I forgot to do that. I need to move objects on and change some of this stuff, which I'll do in a minute. So that's meant to be behind the bed, and then that's going to be on this wall. But whoops, I forgot, and I've already uploaded it to the gallery. My bad. So you'll have to fix that if you've downloaded it. And then over here, more. I was like imagining that's like his mum's chair or something, and like bits of like an old dresser that he's done up, which used to belong to his parents and stuff like that. And in this room we have Dylan's stuff, and I've given him like the dirty flooring, the dirty walls, the used bed, like mismatch side tables and lights, and he's gonna do a big mural on this wall because he's arty, and like the shabby looking dresser and this random donkey statue because I really liked it. Thought maybe he robbed it or something. But yeah, so I wanted his room to like run down and sort of like Cash doesn't know that it's that bad because he never really goes in there, and Dylan's just a bit messy and silly. But yeah, so that's about the apartments, and I will leave it here. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this part of the LP, I know it wasn't very long. Well, it wasn't like not much happened, but it was quite long. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like or a comment, or you know, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more, and just let me know what you guys think and what you want to see. Though I won't know what you've said until the 3rd part or maybe 4th part, because I might do some pre-recording now so I can get some done. Oh, the welcome wagons arrived, but I'll do them in the next part. Anyway, Bye guys!